Good evening, everybody who's watching the stream. The stream has just started, and this is going to be round 2 of CityLiga season 21 with the LX6 on AS7 reversed. That's the casual name Aston North reversed. It's going to be 2 times sprint race of 15 minutes. But first we're going to have qualify, and I think it's going to happen in a few minutes. Let me check. Not sure if I'm going to be joined by Dom this evening. I didn't talk to him yet. Just have to see. At least I'm being joined by Beer. That's good. And yeah, we're going to see what's going to happen in this second round. Maybe I have some interesting information to tell. I have to see. Maybe later. Anyway, that's going on, and yeah, we're waiting until the official qualify is going to start. Until then, you can look at some practicing. And we are in the joining screen. Oh, this is annoying. We are in the joining screen of LFS. That means that not going to take long anymore before the qualifying session is going to start. Somebody is watching himself on the stream. Very nice. But let's see. Not everybody seems to be connected yet. There are always some last-second joiners. I think the drivers have a briefing now in the CityLiga TeamSpeak, but I cannot hear it anymore because I moved myself away. But anyway, I think that's going on. While Pete resets his router, maybe. He always has problem with his internet. Loses connection after some time. And I don't know who Puma2254 is in the hitbox chat. But good evening. Yeah, I can talk a little bit maybe when we await the start of the qualify. Like I said, it's going to be 2 times 15 minutes if I'm correct. And then I think going to be reversed starting grid after first race has ended. But where is that information? I'm always so good prepared. And not on the LFS forum. First topic. Oh, here. First page. Yeah, qualify mode 15 minutes. Race mode 34 laps. Not going to be 2 times 15 minutes. Going to be a full race. Okay, I'm sorry. How can I be confused about that? I don't know. And the qualifier started, and there will be no pit stop. You're free to practice for 10 minutes. This is not the actual qualifying. Okay, I'm confused. But we will see. We have another 10 minutes. Apparently. The qualify mode is, according to the description, 15 minutes 2 shot. And 2 shot means, as far as I know, that you can do 2 times a lap and no more. So yeah, another 10 minutes of practicing. So yeah, we're waiting on the official qualify. So that's going to start. And the admin team has made some charts which I could use for the stream, but to be honest, I'm not that skilled to switch between screens on stream, especially because the streaming computer slash laptop is still about 1400 kilometers away from me, and the internet connection is not that reliable to do all that kind of tricks. Maybe if I get how to say bored or that I want to do something special, then I can motivate myself to figure that out. But I don't want to do that now, because if I start to fiddle around with stuff, then maybe everything gets fucked up. Anyway, Michikovic has 300 points. Is the current leader of the leaderboard. Followed by Morvai with 288 points. So he is 12 points behind. Third place core driver is the Winkler with 282 points. Then we have Troy in fourth position, 276. 5 is Jake Tila. I cannot show it to you, but I can announce it a little bit. Then we have the team championship. Number one current team leader of the team championship leaderboard is Infinity Skills with 164 points. Second place for World Class Lions, the Challengers, 123 points. Then we have Heroes of Racing 0.1 with 115 points. And then we have 4th, 5th, and 6th place together with 100 points. Something Awful Racing, Extreme Racing, and TC Racing 1. Yeah. I keep this in mind. I keep this aside to when the qualify starts to see who is maybe going to gain or going to lose and everything, and during the race to see what's going on. I'll try to do that. Everything after some streaming of Gen R leagues and some CityLiga and God knows what. Still not really used to do a lot of streaming tricks. Before I was mostly commenting and doing nothing else, but yeah. Maybe yeah, it's time to do some tricks in the next broadcast. Anyway, where are we? We are 5 minutes in this practice thing, I think. So 5 more minutes of practice, and then I think the official qualifying is going to happen. Hopefully. Because I'm ready for it. There are now 24 connected. One admin for the stream. So that's 21 connected. I think there's still some people missing, but I'm not sure. Well, Space Pig timed out. During practicing you can have that, but during the race is not such a good idea. Space Pig is from, let me check, Croatia. Huh. So he's nearby. Maybe. Because I'm also in Croatia. Well, I'm actually not from Croatia, but I'm currently in Croatia. Still. 3 minutes into qualifying. Okay, that's some talking. I still don't know who Puma 2254 is. Who is that person from NFS? I wonder. Also active on the Minecraft forum, I see. Some birds swarm from Slovakia. Okay. Just did some quick Google search. Maybe he isn't even related to NFS. I don't know. Anyway, trying to waste some time until this qualify starts. 2 more minutes to go, I think. Come on, come on. Less than 1 minute. Normally the race would have started now at this time, but apparently there's some delay. It seems. Okay, qualify. Two tries, but so yeah. Yeah, like you can see in the chat, you have only got 2 separate attempts. Pete is the first one on the track. So we switched the camera to him, followed by Marcel. Is that true? No, he's followed by BMW. And Pete is warming his tires, so not sure what BMW is going to do, if he's going to use the draft. Pete? He is not warming his tires. Or maybe he already did it, because I can see that he has a little bit of heat on his tires. Well, Pete actually has less heat. Yeah. Maybe BMW is using a qualified setup with less pressure in tires. At least it looks like that, because Pete's tires are still very cold. But this track is quite long, so yeah, it costs a lot of time to enter the first lap. We have 16 people on the track. 16 racers, so to say, drivers. 17 now. Not everybody is on the track yet. And here we go for yeah, Pete and BMW's flying lap. And probably more will follow, but we have now Marcel going across start finish and some other people, but not going to mention everybody. We stick with Pete. For the moment, maybe you can see where is BMW. Not sure where he went. Oh, actually, I'm following the wrong person. I was having another TCR member on. Such a mess. All right. I found Pete, and Pete actually has pretty good tires in his qualifying lap. I was watching Elmo all the time. Right, okay, I need to reset myself. Pete was drifting a little bit to that slow chicane. And soon we will know his lap time. Which is 2:10.3, and he is not going for his second attempt. He joins spectators and probably will do another try in a moment. He has the fastest time, 2:10.3 at the moment, followed by Marcel, 2:10.5, and then Zarka, 2:10.8. BMW did a 2:11.25 and Pick D on 5th place with 2:11.6, and then we have Elmo with 2:14.2. That's quite a bit slower. Maybe LX6 is not his car, but yeah, like I mentioned, he also had very cold tires, so he's not using a qualified setup, I think. I was confused with Pete. I was thinking that I was watching Pete, but it was Elmo, and Elmo had yeah, really cool tires. Anyway, Space made it to 12.2. Hey Adam, 2:14.5, and Lazar is currently last time 2:24 even. That's really slow, but yeah. It's LX6 is not the easiest car to drive, so I'm having a lot of difficulties with that car myself. While Kovac is taking pole position at the moment with 2:09.66, almost a second quicker than Pete, which Pete is moving to second position, of course. While Troy joins the third place at 2:10.5. So he stole that position from Marcel, who moves to 4. And then we have Ronald on 6 now, to 11.1. Do we have a remote? That's what I wonder. Do we have a remote today? Where is... No, we have no remote today. I don't know why there's no remote anymore, but just for you guys and maybe girls, easier to follow what's going on. Then I don't need to announce everything. But yeah, okay, no remote. Capel made 8 time to 11.2. 9 Bocci with 2:11.3 and Pick D on 10. So summarize it all. The first 10 is Kovac, then Pete, then Troy, then Marcel, then Sarka, then Ronald, then BMW 8, Capel, Bocci 9, and Pick D 10. Total 16 people has made a qualified time. 23 are in total connected. 23? No, 22. So there are 8 times missing still. Ashko, for example, is on the track, and nobody's on the camera, it seems. Or am I silly? Really not focused. What is going on? Anyway, Ashko is now on the camera. Ashko is driving here. Ashko is going for his... No, he's not. He already did the time. 10th place. 2:11.3. Oh, that's with Pick D. Now we have nobody on the camera again. Let's see what Lazar is going to do in his second attempt. He's currently holding the last position. Maybe is that not interesting to follow because Kovac is taking pole now. No, Kovac already had pole. I really need more beer and somebody else who's co-commentating. I was expecting Dom here also in the co-commentating box, but he's not there. Too busy adminning, I think. Okay, Kovac is going for a second attempt. Let's focus on him. Combinu takes pole. 209.45. So far, Kovac's driving looks good. This corner is probably a bit too slow. It wasn't really flying. And to bring everybody up to speed, Capel takes third position with 209.8, followed by Morvai on fourth, 10.2. Then Pete in fifth place to 10.3. 6 Troy, 7 Marcel, 8 Zarka, 9 Ronald, 10 BMW. So the starting grid quickly changes. I don't know split times, so I wonder if Kovac can take this pole position back. But like I said, this high-speed corner didn't look really high-speed to me. But yeah. Let's see what he's going to do when he is coming across start-finish, which is about to happen in a few seconds. 209, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, he did it. 209.17. He took pole position back from Corbini. While Pete and where is Pete? Well, Pete and Morvai are going for their second attempt. Troy also on the track. Actually, Troy is in his flying lap, so let's switch to him. Or as I know, Troy is a little bit fan of the LX car, so yeah, I expect a good result from him. He already did the 2:05. The best time from Kovac is now 2:09.17. More than a second quicker. Somebody has connection issues. Pete again. Is lagging a bit now and then. Going into that last corner onto the straight, 203, 204, 205, 206, 7, 8, 9. I don't. No, he improves his time though. Moves to fourth position, 209.9. Let's see who else is on the track. Winkler, for example. Just a second. Where is he? There. But he is. I can show it on the stream, but he's not in his flying lap yet, so that's not. Asco is though. And J.A. Catila as well. J.A. No, not J. Yeah, J. Catila. This one, J. Catila. J. Catila currently holds the last place with 240, 15, 20th position. Let's see if he can move up a little bit. Does look like it. His time is going to be around 210, I think. 207, 209, 210. No, it's slower. 211. 212.70. So he moves to 18th position. Qualify seems to be over. While Ronald is still on the track. Going across start finish. Currently has 211.14. I don't think. No. He also knows by himself that he's not going to improve his time. Morphy is still driving. Morphy is currently on 5th place with 210.22. And who else we have driving? Pete. And Pete actually first one who is going to be cross start finish. So that's why I switched to the other camera. 157, 158, 159. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 and a bit to 1010. He took position from Morvai. He is 5th place now, but what is Morvai doing? Where is Morvai on my screen? Morvai didn't. Yeah, Morvai did improve. He went to position number 3 with 209.71. So to summarize everything, we have a 5-minute break anyway, so I can talk really slow. But to summarize everything, we have El Kovac on from Core Racing on pole position with a 209.17. Then we have Corbigny on 2nd place. We have Morvai on 3rd position. Then we have Capel on 4, and then we have Troy on 5th with the last time in the 209 range. 209.9, so to say. Then we have in position 6, we have Pete. Marcel on 7, Zarka on 8, Ronald on 9, PMW on 10, Botsi on 11. 12 is Asco, 13 is Super D, 14 is Big D, 15 is Sea Winkler. Apparently it's not really his favorite car. Let's see. Oh, he handicapped himself. Alright. Then we have Space on 16. 17 is K Adam. 18 is J Catila. 19 is Lazar, and the last place is for Elmo, which is 20th place. How is it possible that I'm missing 2 people? J Catila, for example, didn't do a time. Same for Savilax, who also didn't do a time. Strange. They are connected. They didn't do a time, so yeah, let's see what if they're going to join the race in the on the back of the grid. I don't know. 2 more minutes before race start, 34 laps. There is a lag lap, that means that is some kind of test start. As usual, CityLiga has some kind of tradition. It's not an actual race start, it's a fake race start, and after that there's the real start, and there is no mandatory pit stop. You can do a pit stop though, but it's not needed, and then 34 laps. To 29 and 53 are asked to be on the circuit because they're not on the circuit, then the joining screen is not properly set up. His teammates of 29, which is Savilaxo, he didn't set a qualified time. He's in the sauna, it seems. No need to wait for him. All right. "29 and 53 seems to be AFK. 53 joined the track. And now Winkler realized that he had a restriction or some handicap. I think. That's why I said laughing my ass off. Probably. But I'm just guessing. There's a final request for joining of Savilaxo, but he's in the sauna. Okay. So we have here this starting grid. Black lap, so not a real start. Pit required is on. Oh. Right. This is not the real start. Mention it one more time. This is still not the real thing. And there we have the race restart. Round 2, AS7 reversed of CityLiga 21 is about to start. The focus is on Morva in third place. Let's see if Binyu has a good start now. The lights are not red yet. The lights are not red yet. Yeah, they're red now. And we have green, and the cars are away. Morva right next to Binyu. He has the inside, moves to second place. And here's some touching here and there. Nothing big happens. This is a critical section of the track. If everybody goes clean through here, That would be nice, and it seems like that happens. Although Pete moved or dropped to 11th position, not sure what happened there. A little bit of touching, a little bit of unlucky, who knows. Morvai Kovac has directly quite some gap on Kobinu and Troy. Then we have Capel in the 5th position, and he is being chased by Marcel and Otzi. No, Zarka. And Marcel is driving in front of the onto the grass. He has difficulties. Capel has difficulties to control his car. Was maybe a little bit scared from Marcel, so close to him. And as a result, Zarka is now behind Capel. Probably needed to lift a lot. Going into the slowest section of the track. Everything goes quite clean while Pete moves back to Botsi and Zarka have a little bit of touch. Pete moves back to, yeah, what is it? They're 3 wide now. They're behind Capel. Pete moves to 7th place. Alrighty. That happens a little bit in the distance now. Off Capel. There are no big incidents as far as I can see. Which is, I think it's good, because not really nice that you are having an incident so early in the race and everything and blah blah blah. Anyway, Kovac is still in the lead, followed closely by Morvai. But Morvai's split time is 1/10 seconds slower, so we have a fight going on between Kobinu and Troy, although Kobinu seems to be a little bit faster. Then we have Marcel and Capel quite close to each other. Let's see. We have BMW here right next to Ronald. He's moving to 11th place, it seems, but he needs to back out of it. No, he's not. It's a give and take. Yeah. Okay. In the end, the BMW moves to 11th place. No. That was Winkler. All of a sudden, there's Winkler also. So Ronald got overtaken by BMW and Winkler. I got confused. While Kovac sets the fastest time. Kovac in 1, Morvai in 2, Miu in 3, Troy in 4, 5 Marcel, 6 Capel, 7 Pete, 8 Zarko, 9 Asko, 10 Botsi, and then BMW in 11th place. We stick a little bit with the camera here because, yeah, this is a group where they are quite close to each other still. Winkler now overtakes BMW. He had a bad qualify, but that's because he was handicapping himself, so he needs to move himself further up to the grid. Winkler now moves to 11th place. As Botsi and Asco in view. Now directly behind Botsi. While we're watching that, Troy moved to 3rd place over to Cominhi. And Winkler moved to 10th position. I think it's going to take a little bit of time before it catches up with the back of Asco. Let's switch for a moment to this Troy Cominhi event. Troy immediately seems to be getting away, making a gap. Yeah, he had 1 second quicker lap time. And let's see what the split time is going to be. 37.2 for Troy, 37.3 for me. Maybe the first split time doesn't say much. Don't know. What's going on really in front? We have Morvai still chasing Kovac. Kovac has 37.2 split time. And Morvai 37.08, so 2/10 quicker. But that's only the first split time, split sector time. Can we wait on the second split time? Maybe. Or maybe not, because we have Pete and Marcel in direct fight. Pete now really onto the back of Marcel. It's difficult to make an overtake on this section, maybe in this really slow corner, but Marcel defending, it seems. Pete now on the inside, he's wanted to take that 5th position, and he has it. 5th, 6th position, sorry. I was driving on 5th position in front of Pete. While Morvai sets the fastest lap. So we're switching to Morvai. Morvai is really onto the back of Kovac now. Pete, by the way, again has lag issues that can be critical. Now is everything okay, but he had a 5-second delay. Kovacs is getting a little bit wilder now. He seems to realize that he's being chased by Morvai. .37.5 for Kovac, 37.8 for Morvai. But the real deal seems to be in the last two, well, basically the last sector, I think. In the meantime, Winkler catched up with Sko and Zarka. He's not really onto the back yet, but I will watch that closely and, if needed, swing the camera. catching up in this section. To 11 for Morvai and to 10.7 for Kovac. That's 1 second slower than the fastest time. Winkler, like I mentioned, was it close enough? Winkler already passed Asco and Darka. It's going that quickly. Sorry for that. That's when you only commentate by yourself, then you can track less things what's going on. While Asco and Zarka are still battling for ninth position basically. While COVID is getting away a little bit again. Behind these three, Winkler, Zarka and Asco, there's quite a big gap to Ronald in 11th position, who is now driving in nobody's land. He's driving alone. And then we have a train of cars in 12th position, Botzi, BMW 13, 14, Big D, 15, Lazar, 16. Maybe I can switch the camera to those guys. There's nothing else interesting going on. In front, no. Okay. So we have Botzi driving here. We have BMW 13th place. We have Big D 14. We have 15th position Lazar. Actually, Big D and Lazar are having a battle with each other. BMW and Botzi, they're in front. Let's switch back to those two. They were side by side. Yeah, that is going on. Sorry for the confusing camera switches, but then we have Super D, 16th position. It's basically still the same group of cars. There's a little bit of a gap, but they're quite close to each other. We have Space at 17, and then we have K Adam in 18th place. And then the last of that group is Jake and Tina, while K Adam made this little mistake there, so we got overtaken by Jake Attila, who is now really onto the grass. Okay, and can take his position back. That's happening a little bit in the back, and then we have Jake Attila driving here to finish it off. Really driving behind, and Elmo is doing quite slow laps compared to the rest of the grids. Okay, let's switch back to the front. We have Morvai and Kovac. Kovac is created quite a gap all of a sudden for himself. It's sort of followed by Troy driving here, catching up at the back of Morvai. Can be interesting. Maybe it can be a challenge for Kovac in the end, this Troy. Look, Troy is already taking the inside and easily sets his car right next to Morvai and overtakes the position, but yeah, he holds it. Troy's tires are much better than Morvai's tires, so that's the reason that this is happening. Kovac's tires are sort of okay, maybe. I'm not such a tire specialist, but Troy's tires seem to be the best. of these three. What else is going on? Let's focus on Winkler. Winkler is trying to catch Marcel's position. See if that's going to be fast or not. That seems to take some time. Closely followed by Zarka and Iceco. They're still quite close to Winkler. Moment of silence from my side. Gave Winkler the time to make a 7/10 of a second quicker second split time, and across start to finish, I think, yeah, it's about almost a second quicker than Marcel. While Troy sets the fastest lap. Like I said, he has best tires. Created himself quite some gap to Morvai, but it also is still quite a big gap to Kovic, 2 seconds. Troy is 2 seconds behind Kovic and 2 seconds in front of Morvai. That's the situation in front, while Winkler is side by side Marcel and overtakes Marcel in the high speed corner section. Moving to 7th place. But Marcel is not giving up that easily, it seems. What else is going on? Let's give people which are a little bit further in the back some airtime. Big D, Botsi and Lazar driving together. Battle for 13th place. Big D into 13th position. I do that because in front there are quite big gaps. Kovic still in 1, Troy is 2nd, Morvai in 3rd, Corbinho in 4, 5 Capel, next speed 7 Winkler, 8 Marcel, 9 Zarco and 10 Asco. We have to switch back to Zarco because Zarco is almost side by side Marcel. Now side by side of Marcel. I think he's not going to move for this. No, Marcel is backing out of it. So Zarka moves to 8th place. While Capel who's currently in 5th position, is catching up with Coutinho. That's because Coutinho has a little bit of a red clutch. Still. Don't know if it matters much. Back in orange again. But yeah, as you can see, Coutinho is at the moment. So that gives Capel the opportunity to catch on to the back of Coutinho. Still too far away, I think, to have some drafting advantage. 0.3 of a second quicker on this lap, Capel, compared to Coutinho. Let's see how it goes to this critical part of the track. Yeah, he has more speed, but he's backing out bits. Seems to drive unsafe. Now we can make use of the draft, and I think it's not enough to... No. But... Side by side again. And backing out, but not entirely. Still is glued to the back of Coutinho. Loses a bit of time there. Nah, it's okay. We're still only 11 laps out of 34 laps in the race. 1/3 of the race. No pit stop needed. And there, Coutinho loses a little bit of stomach grip there, and Capel profits from that. But Capel has now the outside of this corner, so again, no move in the position list. But there are enough laps to go for another attempt. Roy is really catching up with Kovac. She's 6 of a second quicker. Yeah, we have to follow that. I have to follow that. And if something happens, then we immediately switch. The gap between Kovac and Troy still is about 1.5 seconds, I think. While Capel is again on the back of Coutinho, but he doesn't do the move yet. Also on this part of this track, stays behind. Maybe to give his tires a break, that's the thing what I should do. Like I said, there are many laps left. No need to do any crazy tires. Especially because the gap between Capel and Pete is 3 or 4 seconds, it seems. To be clear, Pete is on 6th place, Capel is on 5th place. Kovacs did a 2:10.11 and Troy did a 2:09.99. That's just 1/10 of a second, but it's 1/10 of a second. Okay, I need to make a choice now. I think Capel and Cabini are busy with each other for the moment. We have Troy now really getting onto the back of Kovac. In lap 13 out of 34. Kovac's tires on the back are a little bit, just a little bit red on the outside. I think he needs to lose his leader position in not a long moment. That's going to happen. Probably in the next lap. Let's see. Troy was 0.4 of a second quicker in this lap, which is just passed. Faster than Capel at the moment, so the gap between Capel and Cabinho has become bigger, so we stay with Troy and Kovac. Yeah, Troy is driving awesome smooth lines, which is of course needed to keep the tires cool. They have the same lap time. basically Troy is, I think, waiting for his chance. Yeah, it goes smooth and easy. Morvai, we can do a little bit of camera movement. We have here Morvar driving on third place, basically driving alone. We have Kobiyu in fourth position. Fifth is Kapal. Sixth Speeds. Then we have in seventh position, quite distance, Winkler. Then we have Zorka. We have Esco. We have Marcel in 10th. Then we have Ronald. BMW. Big D. We have Lazar. Otzi. We have Super D. We have Jay Katila. And, well, I'm busy doing that. Yeah, okay. We have Jay Katila. We have Space. We have KNM. We have Elmo. He moved from last position to second last position. And then we have Jay Katila. But, yeah, we go back to Troy and Kovac. I was having a little bit of break because I was thinking that they were quite close together again. But fastest lap, as you can see, 2:09.85 by Kovac, but Troy has a 2:09.88, so the difference stays about the same. Everybody's still on the track. They're driving about the same split sector time, so doesn't matter much. We have Kapal who needed to back out of Kobiyu quite a lot. Actually, that much that Pete has Kapal in view now. Exactly the same second split sector time for Kovac and Troy. Let's see what start finish. Kovac is 1/10 quicker. That's again the fastest lap. Okay. That's going to take a while, I think. We're going to switch to Kapal and Pete. Because Pete is now really closing in onto Kapal. About 1 second quicker in the last lap. There we go. You can see that he is really catching up there. Think. Oh, what happens there? Mistake. A little one, but was it a mistake or was it the... Maybe it was just the internet connection of Pete. No, I think it was a mistake because he loses time. I don't know. Thing is that I'm also following Troy and Kovac. Troy is now setting the fastest lap. The gap between Pete and Capel is bigger again, so we're switching back to Troy and Kovac. Is there something else going on the track? Well, not really. There are some cars close to each other, but like Lazar and Big D, for example, 13th and 14th place. But other than that, let's see what's going to happen here while Pete catches up with Capel again. It's so difficult. But yeah, potential new leadership of the race gets priority. Well, I say that. Let's switch to Pete and Capel for a second, because I think Pete is going to make a move soon on Capel. Still switching between Troy and Kovac also, but Troy seems to back out again. Pete really behind Capel. That connection of Pete, that's really, yeah. There we go. We have moved Pete on Capel in the high Pete corner section. But he goes really wide. He's losing time there, and Capel moves back. Yeah. We are 19 laps underway out of 34. Yeah, that basically is that more than 50% of the race has passed. It's not really interesting information, but anyway. Pete right next to Capel again, and we have this internet connection again, confusing everything. That can be tricky, by the way. Pete simply moved in front of Capel there and takes 5th place. While Capel using his horn. Don't know why, maybe angry at himself. 2:11.2 for Pete, 2:11.9 for Capel. What's the situation between Kovacs and Troy? Well, you can see that Troy all of a sudden is losing time again. So that battle is going on and on and on. Something else going on. Well, we have BMW following Ronald, but BMW is slower, I noticed in the last lap. Just a little bit, but seems not to become a battle because Ronald now again is 0.2 of a second faster than first split. But anyway, this is happening on position 11 and 12. And we have Lazar and Big D driving here on 13 and 14. But that's going on for, as far as I know, laps and laps and laps also. So yeah, what do we do? What do we do? Fastest lap by Kovac, 2:09.26. What's happening with Troy? Troy is almost a second slower now. Yeah, what can we say? What can we say? We have Lazar on the back of Big D on the start finish. Moving to the inside, and probably is going to steal that. No, he doesn't. But he has better apex there, corner, everything. So he moved in front of Big D after all. Lazar moving to 13th place. I wonder if he can keep that position and create a gap. It does look like that. Because we switch back to Capel and Pete. Capel managed to catch up on the back of Pete again. It's of course easier to drive when you have somebody in front of you to focus on than when you have to drive alone. Maybe that's the situation with Pete and Capel. Pete in this case. Anyway, Capel is on to the back of Pete again. Pete losing time there. He's a lot on the grass, and that gives Capel the opportunity to move back to position 5. Let's see if Pete can focus himself back on good cornering. Oh, he really lost a lot of time now. Gap between Kovac and Roy is more than 2 seconds now, it seems. Amazing to see how that can change so quickly. Fastest lap by Kovac again, 2:09.01. While Troy does it 2:09.88. That's 0.8 of a second slower. Kovac is really flying. Okay, we have BMW and Ronald maybe getting ready for, maybe not, because they have the same lap time. BMW was the second split time was 4 tenths faster or something. Looked promising, but gave it away in the last sector. So no action there. Do we have some action on the track? Nope. Not really. The only thing we can do is switch back to Capel and Pete. But that gap at the moment is also quite considerable. Although Pete is 0.2 of a second quicker in this second split. But that necessarily doesn't say anything. Lap 23 of 34, basically 2/3 of the race is elapsed, whatever it's called. No mandatory pit stop. 10 laps to go. Which is about 25 minutes. I think, or at least 20 minutes. I didn't detect any incidents at all during this race. No crashes, no real collisions with each other. But that's also because there's only one car on the track. Only one type of car on the track, I have to say. And yeah, AS7 is quite, how to say, not that tight. You have a lot of space when something goes wrong to have emergency exits of thingies. So that's the reason. Quite safe race for everybody, as far as I can see. Gap between Kovacs and Troy is more than 3 seconds. Gap between Capo and Pete is also increasing, while Flame sets a new personal best. Capel Flame is his nickname. Actually, it's his LFS account name. Yeah, at this point I just don't know. We can switch to a Super D space in KNM. They're driving all quite close to each other, but I don't see anything happening there. The last how many laps? I don't know. I don't have a quick look if somebody has tires which are into the extreme, but it doesn't seem like that. Troy Cabinho still has the nicest tires, temperature, everything. But that doesn't seem to give them enough advantage for the competition. While I was talking, people maybe could see it on the stream. Peanut space all of a sudden is quite in front of space D. No idea what happened there, but yeah. I'm silent because I noticed that the stream is lagging quite a lot, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. Unable to figure that out at this point. I just continue talking and maybe I'm going to upload to the YouTube in the end. It'll be okay anyway, I think. While we switch to BMW and Ronald. And because I was figuring all this out, we completely missed what happened between Pete and Capel. Pete moved back to 5th position, or Capel dropped a place. It's just how you look at it. Yeah, I really would like to know if it's only me who's having a crappy stream or there's something more going on. Yeah, CityLiga got lapped by Kovac and Troy. And this is the last lap. I was silent all the time on purpose because I think the stream is fucked up and or half of the race already. But nobody seems to give a fuck about giving feedback, so why should I care? Last lap, Kovac is still in first, second Troy, third Morvai, fourth Cabinho, 5 Pete, 6 Capel, 7 Winkler, 8 Zarka, 9 Asco and 10 Marcel. 11 Ronald, 12 BMW, Lazar is 13, 14 is Big D, 15 is Botsi, 16 is Jake Attila, 17 Space, 18 K Adam, Elmo 19th, 20th Super D, and 21 Jake Attila. Let's focus on the leader. And the cross finish, Kovac finished first. Followed by Troy. Etc, etc, etc. We wait until the chat opens and then it's the end of the stream. Chat opens, everybody doing their congratulations. Ending in 1 minute. That's for me also time to say goodbye. So bye.